This is Keith Price's Curtain Call. This is Keith Price with Keith Price's Curtain Call at the centennial celebration of Horton Foote here at Primary Stages. And I'm standing talking to some of the big celebs that are here. Right now I have the gorgeous, first of all, giving you New York black, but in a very chic, groovy way, with a little pleated skirt action. You can't see it, but that's okay. And currently right now on Broadway in what has been called one of the most beautiful pieces of theater. Just because it's just beautiful. An American in Paris, Tony-nominated actress, Miss Veanne Cox. Hello, my darling.
Hello, that was lovely. Thank you.
So, you are a Horton Foote fan? Are you an alumnus of Horton?
I'm a Horton Foote fan and an alumnus. I did The Old Friends at Signature Theater. I guess it's about 2 years ago now. We did The Old Friends with Betty Buckley and Hallie Foote and Cotter Smith. It was a wonderful cast. And then we took it down to the Alley Theater and did it down in Houston at the Alley Theater. And it was a fantastic... Oh, my. Well, I really enjoyed Texas. And that's a little odd. Maybe it was because I was doing a Horton Foote play in Texas that made me own Texas a little more deeply than I would have.
Well, yes. I'm spent 22 years there, and I have to say that I'm all right now. I'm not being there.
You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't be this fabulous in Texas. It was very hard for me coming up. I'm just saying.
You see, something about New York allows people to be their truly fabulous selves.
I love it. So now you're doing 8 shows a week. You're having the time of your life still in this role?
Yes. Oh, yes. It's a challenge every night. Because, I'm an old woman. Older.
Shut up. She's talking about she is not old. I'm sorry. I have to pull away and talk to her like I'm talking to my girlfriend. She is not that old. Whatever.
Well, I play older than I am, let's just say that. And I dance every night, and I go up and down the stairs every time I make an entrance and an exit because there's no dressing rooms on the stage floor. And so it's wonderful. I've got a great butt for a 50-some-odd-year-old woman.
Honey, she's giving you great bot, slip waist, pow. How you doing? All right. This is with me at the Curtain Call. See, we're going to be silly now. This is what I love.
But I really want to say how much I love Horton Foote, which is the reason that I'm here. And I admire and esteem his work so deeply. It just moves right into the selves of one's souls. And that's even if you're New Yorkers. The Texas will come in. You and I are talking about Texas and New York in very funny ways, but Horton owns a deep humanity that is Texas that transfers itself into anywhere in the world because it is true human nature that he grabs hold of and takes you for a ride no matter where you live or no matter what New York is to you or whether you're a native New Yorker. You can go, oh my gosh, I understand Texas. I understand people.
I think that's one of the things, Veanne Cox with me here on the Curtain Call, is that when you have a play that resonates like that in terms of the behavior you can identify to, even though it may be taking place in a whole other part of the country, it just shows what universality the work of Horton Foote has, doesn't it? Yes.
Well, when a great playwright writes a play that doesn't speak to the world, it doesn't become a great play or a great playwright. And if it does, then they do. Hence Shakespeare, hence Oscar Wilde, hence all of these are great playwrights. Sam Shepard, our beautiful playwrights, John Guare, they all are great playwrights because they speak to a larger world. They speak to the entire world and the entire humanity. So, yeah.
We just had a philosophical moment there with Ms. Veanne Cox because we got deep here at the Centennial event.
Theater is for children, too. And I will tell you that because my niece is standing right here next to me. And she's 15 years old, and she's here, and she saw American in Paris yesterday. And she's going with me to the Vineyard Theater Gala tonight. I'm performing there for their benefit. And then I'm here for Horton, and she wants to be an actress. And she could do nothing better than to hang out with all of these great and fabulous people.
Oh, my God. What's your name, honey? Is it all right? Do you mind if I... We're done with her. No, just tell me your name.
Orlia.
Orlia. So now, where are you from?
Well, I'm a military kid, so we move around a lot, but right now I'm living in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be an actress in New York and you're in Tampa, Florida. God help you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have a great entree, if you will, for this. Are you studying like you're supposed to as far as your regular curricula, as well as making sure that you're showing up for, after school stuff to make sure that the theater stuff is done properly, because you must have both?
Yeah, I try to keep my life kind of balanced with all schoolwork and also theater on the side, but yeah.
How hard is it now for you to stay focused with theater when, I'm thinking about when I was your age, which was, just 5 years ago. And I remember we didn't have Twitter and we didn't have Facebook and we didn't have all of those things. How are you still staying connected to the work while still enjoying a little, social media?
Well, I mean, like I said, I just kind of try and keep it balanced and everything, but I mean, I focus. It is a struggle. Yeah, it can be kind of difficult to balance everything, but yeah.
So now you're here with your aunt, and we're celebrating Horton Foote. Now, do you know anything about Horton Foote yourself?
Not
to put you on the spot.
Not really, but he does sound like he was a great playwright. So I mean, I'll probably look into it now.
Yeah, and she knows her aunt doesn't do anything but really good playwrights.
How fun for you! So, are you like Auntie Mame to some degree with her?
Yeah, a little bit. I just gave her advice and helped her through FaceTime. Hello. I coached her through FaceTime.
Wow.
Doing the ring speech, Viola's ring speech from 12th Night. And she got in to University of Michigan summer program. And I told her that the ring speech, Shakespeare's ring speech, will tell you how to become a great actor. It's all you need to know how to become a great actress. And she did a beautiful job, and she got into the summer program, so I'm very proud of her.
Oh, my God. Well, congratulations, Alia. That's hot. Okay, so who's so jealous now back home that they didn't get to come with you? Tell me, everybody.
Okay. I mean, my friend Lily was really excited about it because she knows my aunt is an actress and that I know some people, and she told me, oh, if you meet anyone like really big, you need to film every interaction you have with them and send it to me.
Well, tell him who you just saw perform at the sound check for the Vineyard.
So Santino Fontana was up on stage, and I walk over, and I'm like peeking around the wall like, oh my gosh, Aunt Veanne, Santino Fontana's out on the stage, and
Are you watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? Are you watching the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend show?
No, I'm not. But I know him from Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella, and he voiced Hans in Frozen. So I mean, I was pretty psyched.
Well, you need then to go back. Well, it's a little mature for you, the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. But when you're 18, go back and look at that, because then you can have a whole Santino like rebirth moment. Just be like, oh my God, because isn't he just everything? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I met his wife like 2, 3. Well, when did they do Once Upon a Mattress? It was a couple of months ago, and I met her at a press up front for that. And as we were talking, I just looked at her and I was just like, so Santino was your husband too, right? And she's just like, yeah. I said, so how hard is it to be around like, the chorus guys and, the chorus girls? Because he's so dreamy. She was just like, I know. And it was like, but that's the best part. So at least at this stage now, you're having moments like that, which I think is beyond exciting, because I have moments like that now getting to do this. Like just talking to your aunt right now, you would not believe what 12-year-old is like, oh my God. But I'm not doing that right now because I'm a professional. But this is such an exciting thing for you. So now you have your first summer away program. So that means you're going to go and do all those great roles. You know what? Good for you, Mommy.
Yeah.
I think this is really great. So thank you.
She knows from her aunt, from watching me, how hard this business is. People think it's glamorous, and it's 99% hard work and 1% glamour.
Yeah, this is the glamour right now, honey. And then after this, she's got to go get ready and put on the costume to go do her number. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be work. So, but good luck to you, Orlia. That's fabulous. And thank you, Miss Veanne Cox, for sharing your niece with me.
You are very kind.
You are very kind. And tell Max that I said, hey, because he and I bonded over the life. the show, The Life. We just love that show.
Well, you are obviously a man of the theater, and I love me some man of the theater.
Aww.
Some people of the theater. Excuse me, all people of the theater I love. So, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
It's the good life.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Thank you, dear.
Look at that. Veanne Cox giving you some realness on the way out. Pow, kids. All right, so we will be